Hey friends, it's Shereé, and in today's video I'm going to be unboxing the Dressform that I got for Christmas. I'm so very excited. But first, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning person, thank you so much for your continued support. Alright, let's get into it. I'm so excited. For Christmas, my husband got me a Dressform, and the one that he originally got me, I actually had to return. It wasn't the right type of Dressform for me, and so I actually sent him a link to the one that I wanted, which is the Fabulous Fit pinnable Dressform, and it was purchased through Etsy, and so he actually gifted me with that one instead. Funny enough, my sister-in-law also had got me a Dressform for Christmas. The one she got me was the Singer brand that is adjustable, but the Dressform that she purchased me was actually too big. The bust of that Dressform was a 41 and my bust is a 38. The idea is that I'd like to have a smaller Dressform so that I can pad it to my current measurements and still be able to lose weight. So anyway, my husband, after I returned the other two Dressforms, went ahead and ordered me this one through Etsy, and I'm really excited. This is the big old box. It was just delivered. I actually wanted to get cute to film this video. In my mind, I was gonna have makeup on and a cute outfit, but it came today, and today's my cleaning day. I'm also cooking black eyed peas, cornbread, rice, and chicken. So the last thing I want to do is get all that yummy food on my nice clothes. So I'm just comfortable today, so forgive the outfit, but let's open this Dressform. I'm so excited. So this box is enormous. Let's see. I'm just cutting through the tape, and I might actually fast forward through this part. Okay, looks like things are gonna fall out sideways. I'm gonna readjust the camera and tip the box to the side. I got the size 8. This was closest to my body measurements, which is why I picked this size. But this is what she looks like. And she does have padding, so there is a hard base, but there is a pinnable cover. Fabulous Fit size 8. These are the removable shoulders, which I definitely want to put on her. They have these little, whoops! These are the removable shoulders, and I'm going to slip one on. And so that's what it looks like when it's popped on. It just slides right on. Actually, we'll go ahead and put both of them on. Why not? This is what she looks like with her shoulders. Next in here is the Fabulous Fit patent fitting system. So these are all the pads to pad her out to my measurements. And this is the pole that goes to her. Well, I got her out of the box and she's beautiful. I love her. So she came with this nice base and it has wheels on the bottom. But I'm going to take her measurements so that I can see how they differ from mine, because I will be using the Fabulous Fits padding system in order to make her measurements match my measurements. So first things first, I need to know what her measurements are. And I just want to make sure that they're the same as they were on the website, just in case. But I'm really, really excited to get her padded out. So her bust is actually a 37, which is great because that means all I need to do is add a bra, my bra size, and actually add just a tiny bit of padding in the bra to make her a 38, which is what mine is. So that's really good. That's only an inch different. And her waist is much smaller than mine. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, so her waist is about a 29 and a half and mine is actually a 32. So we'll definitely be adding some padding to that waist area. Now I'm going to take her hip measurement. Her full hip measurement is 38 and a half, which is perfect because that's my exact hip measurement. So I don't have to pad out the hip and the butt area at all. Let me turn her around so that you can see what her butt looks like. It's a nice full, but I don't know that mine is quite this full and nice, but the measurement is accurate, so I'm really happy about that. So it looks like all I have to do is add that bra with the additional inch of padding and add some padding in the waist area to bring this measurement up to a 32, and we'll be good to go. I will be using the Fabulous Fit padded fitting system in order to pad her out to my exact measurements. And so all the pads came in this nice drawstring bag, which is great for storing later because I won't be using all of these pads. But they'll be nice to have when I decide to start sewing for other people and I have to add more padding to this mannequin in order to meet the measurements of the people that I'm sewing for. So with this came a booklet that tells you how many of the different types of pads that you have in the box. So I have 2 hip pads, 2 thigh pads, 2 back hip pads, and 4 filler pads. I have 2 side pads, 1 stomach pad, and shoulder pads. And also there are breast pads. So quite a few pads in here. Again, I won't be using all of these. And I'll probably fast forward through this part. You'll be able to see me as I move around and try to figure out what goes where. But this is a good reference point because I was looking at all these different pieces and I'm like, I don't even know what this is or what that is. So I'm glad this was in here. The side pads and the stomach pad looks the same, so I'm trying to figure out which is which. Now with the side pads, there are 2 that are the exact same measurement, and so that's how I'll be able to tell what that is. And there's only 1 for the tummy, so it's got to be one of these 3. That's the tummy. I'm gonna go with this one. And in order to pin this tummy in place, I'm actually going to be using these awesome pins that I just got. These are the precision point pins and I got these from ABC Sewing, and they are Dritz brand, and they're very tiny little fine pins, so I have to be careful not to drop these on the floor. So I'm just going to do a quick test. I'll lightly pin her and then take the measurement again to see if this is going to be appropriate. Okay, I'm gonna check out her thighs now, which look bigger than mine, ain't gonna lie. Okay, so I just discovered that her thighs are thicker than my thighs by 1/2 inch, which is okay, but it might give me a little challenges when I am making pants, because I did get the Dressform that has legs to help me fit pants. So if I'm going to be doing a fitted trouser, it'll be a little bit off, but that's okay. So far so good. We got the waist and the belly measurement perfect. Okay, the hip measurement was perfect to begin with. So I'm just gonna secure these pins in place so the pads don't scoot around before I put the cover. And I'll also be going to get a bra in order to fill the bust. I'll be right back. Okay, so it is the next day. I had to finish cooking dinner, so I put this project on the back burner and focused on my family. But I'm back today, and I have added the padding to my Dressform. I'm gonna roll her in close so that you can see which pads I used. I only used 3 of the pads, and the reason why is because I just didn't need them. I have more belly than this Dressform. I have slightly more boobs than this Dressform, and I have a little bit of side back fat that the Dressform didn't have. So I really only added 3 pads on the body and then a couple of little squishy pads in the bra to bring her bust line to a 38. So if you turn to the side, you can see the difference that adding the pad has made. And so this is pretty much more along the lines of what I have going on. I have a belly and a relatively flat back butt area here, and then a little bit of scoop on the bottom, just like her. So now our shape is the same and our measurements are the same. So I have 2 pads in the back here, and I use these little push precision pins, and then I just have on her an old bra that I'm no longer wearing. In truth, this bra band is too small for me. This is a 34 triple D, and I am now a 36 triple D. I was holding on to it just in case I lost weight, and that day never came, friends. So, but I'm glad I saved it because it worked out perfectly for the mannequin. So inside the bra, I'll pull one out so that you can see, is this little thin pad, and that's just to add that extra inch that she didn't have in the boobies. So now it's a 38, a 32, and the belly is the same fullness as mine at a 34 inch, and then the hip, the full hip, is at 38.5, which is what my current full hip measurement is. I'm so excited. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I have to take her off of the pole in order to add this slip cover, and as you can see, it has the leg inserts, and once I do that, I'll come back on and show you. I would struggle with you on camera, but I'm actually not sure how this goes on, so I'd rather do that on my own and then come back and show you when I'm done. But this is a cute little cover that has a zipper down the back, and it says size medium on the front. So I'll be right back in just a sec. Okay, so she's all padded out. I have put on her Spanx, as you will, and this is just a nice little cover that came with the Fabulous Fit system. I will say that with the Fabulous Fit system that I bought on Amazon to pad out my other Dressform, it came with a black slip cover, and I actually prefer the black to the white, only because with the white it's a bit more sheer and you can kind of see the pads underneath. It's not a big deal, but I will actually look in to see if I can get a black one, because I think a black one would be nicer just to hide some of the coloring of the pads. It doesn't matter once the clothes are on there, but I'm so excited to finally have a professional Dressform, one that is to my exact measurements, that is pinnable, that I can use to sew other patterns, but also to hopefully draft and create my own patterns. But regardless, I'll be able to fit the clothes on the mannequin rather than having to take my clothes on and off several times during a sewing project, which is really challenging. So I'm very excited to have this Dressform. Thank you, husband, for purchasing it. But this is what she looks like in the back, from the side, and from the front. I'm really excited to finally have my Fabulous Fit Dressform. I hope you enjoyed watching the unboxing and setting up of this Dressform. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel, and I hope you have a fantastic day and a wonderful week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.